How y'all doing? Happy Friday. We made it, mama. We made it. I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section, please and thank you. Hey y'all, hey. Those of you who were hanging out with me last night, appreciate you. And like I said, TikTok for whatever reason is not saving my videos. It's annoying. Facebook's been acting weird too. My friend Crystal's not been able to get into her account, but you know what? We will continue to push through. Hey, my love, how are you? I did go ahead and start creating as well gift certificates. So those are now available. If anyone needs a gift certificate, they will be for 15, 30, and hour long sessions. Yeah, I already put it out there. So yes, we'll do we'll do all three. I sent my first set to clients this afternoon, so gift certificates are definitely in circulation. They have their own certificate number, so there's no way to, scam me. They're not reusable, they're not redeemable for cash. I don't even know why people even have to say something like that. But you know what happens if you don't say it, people will try, and they'll try anyway. But regardless of the fact, right here, right now, it's lunchtime live. Hey, y'all, hey. I am fantabulous, my love, trying to plan out my weekend, see what I'm really feeling a vibe for or not. But as of right now, I'm not really feeling much, so I'm just kind of just in the moment, which is cool. It's cool. You don't always have to plan everything to a T. You can just be in the moment and see where life takes you and just be on the flow. In a flow, be one with yourself, one with time, and just do you. So I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. I feel like that's the energy I'm in right now. Um, this moon energy is feeling good. I feel good today. So let me go ahead and pull the overall card for the day. And if you guys would like a reading, go ahead and share the live. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. Lunchtime Live is always free for a short read. If you'd like a full read, go ahead and drop at 1111 to the Cash App. Normally it's 22, but you know what? I'm feeling this 1111 energy. I'm still feeling it from last week, so yeah. What's the overall message for today, Spirit? What do we need to know? Let me make sure that's not too loud because I don't want YouTube to cut me off. Because it definitely did that the other day too. What do I need to know for today? What's the message? Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. After you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hey y'all, hey. Hey my love. Um, hit that notification bell so you guys are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. Monday through Friday is where you can find me Lunchtime Live right here on TikTok. I'm streaming live right now, TikTok and YouTube. So if you want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it's going to be posted on YouTube. The Gemini Girl 79. Please subscribe when you get there. Please and thank you. Today's overall card is Liberation. This card says the doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. Free yourself from the box you put yourself in. Not just from, what people put you in, but the box you put yourself in. Learn to live, and I don't want to say outside your means in a negative way, but learn to live beyond what the limitations are that you put on yourself. See the greatness within yourself. Speak life into yourself. Everything you do, everything you say, speak life into others. And I definitely feel like that changes your vibration. That changes the sense of freedom. That changes how you view the world, how you speak, the people you come in contact with, and the doors that are open for you. So definitely it is 100% liberating to know that you are living in your space and your purpose, doing what you feel like you were meant to do and being who you were meant to be. So that is today's card of the day is liberations. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Hey y'all, hey. You must share. If you did not share, can I pick you? Just as simple. If anyone has followed, I will follow back at the end of the live as long as you look like you have a legit account. Hey, Huggy Bear. Hey, Angel. I'm going to assume this is Angel. Empress X. Let's see. Uh, hey, Lynn. Hey, Shamika. Y'all come on in, share the live. Keep tapping that screen. Let's get some more people in the room as well. All right, Lynn's a Virgo. Will me and M get back on good terms? Let's see what's going on. Again, I'm feeling like that liberation applies to you in this situation as well. Sometimes we grow apart from people for a reason, right? Everyone doesn't grow, everyone doesn't mature, everyone doesn't learn, everyone isn't accepting of the things that are no longer in their control at the same pace and rate. And it's okay to outgrow someone, friendships, relationships, family, situations. So, I don't want you to feel like anything should be forced. And yes, it's okay to miss a connection with somebody. But you can always remember to hold on to the good things. Don't hold grudges. Let go of past issues, pains, things that hinder you from your own personal growth. Things that could also hinder someone else from growing. Maybe, people and things, situations fall away for a reason, not for you, but for somebody else. Well, let's see. Will this Virgo and ever be on good terms? Spirit, what's the message? If one person is wanting forward movement and the other person is not, then no, it's never going to happen. And again, I feel like whatever happened that is causing the shakiness, the questionables, the unstable foundation that once was, I don't think it's ever going to get back to where it was. But again, it doesn't mean you can't be cordial. It doesn't mean you can't, in passing or even in absence, still wish each other well. Yeah, it just definitely feels like in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, all of the things that were broken still continue to stay broken. Whatever that means and looks like and feels like for you. The Ace of Emotions means someone is still emotionally hurt because it's in reverse. So again, even if it's one-sided, one person reaching out, the other person's not, without that balance of the two of you wanting to mutually come together and be able to heal, it's not going to happen. All right, my love. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hey y'all, hey. Come on in, share the live, tap that screen, hit that notification bell. Lunchtime Live is where you can reach me Monday through Friday right here on TikTok. So I'm streaming live right now on TikTok and YouTube. If you want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it'll be posted on YouTube. Please go ahead and subscribe when you get there. It's the Gemini Girl 79. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. John, thank you so much for sharing. Hey, Nick Moore. Hey, Amy. Y'all come on in. Miss Jamisha over here spamming the live. Girl, what you want? What you want? Let me see what the Pisces. Will there be somebody coming my way? With all that persistence, yeah. Will you take the time to find out if they're the right person for you? Who knew? Seem a little impatient. Let's see what's going on with this Pisces. Is this somebody new coming her way? Somebody new coming the way for this Pisces in all her glory. I don't think you have a problem with meeting people. I think it's just the right person. I feel like you might be very personable. Give it some time though. The right person's not ready for you yet. I don't know or think or feel that you have an issue with communication in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whether it be you talk too much or you're not talking enough, give yourself time. Give yourself the time, the patience to understand, to get to know people. If you find that you are the one always with the gift, the gab, reel it back in. Reel it back in. Give them an opportunity to run their mouth. The Two of Cups in reverse in the advice position is saying, don't try to make a relationship out of everything and everyone you come in contact with, even though the chemistry may be good. You've got all the good feels. It's telling me reel it in a little bit. And then you'll get what you're wanting, what you're looking for, but you have to have that balance. It's going to take a little time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process. Not sure how old you are at this moment, but I would say give it at least. Honestly, I want to say a few months. And I really want to say 2 years. Just to be on the safe side, because you really can't get to know someone. Yes, you can meet somebody fairly quickly. Say you meet somebody in, May, and you feel like, oh, this person may be the one by September, but is May to September really enough time for you to get to know somebody? Or do you want to go through that whole period of knowing them, their family, how to build a foundation? You can do it together, you can do it separately, whatever the case may be, but I feel like it's going to take some time. At the end of the day, you will get everything that you want as far as what stability looks like to you, happiness, the things that you are looking for and asking for. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. Hopefully that resonates, my love. What's the donation amount for a question? If you would like a full reading, it's 1111. You can drop that to the Cash App. I also have Venmo. If you would like a short reading, like I just did for my Pisces friend, it is free. Just ask that you share, but it's a hit or miss. I may or may not pick up on you. So it's up to you. All right, all right. Let's see what we got going on in here. You're very welcome, my love. I appreciate you sharing. All right, so Joan, girl, I don't even know. I'm trying to pick apart the name. It says I shared. There's no questions. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you. John Janika. Haha, I think I got it. Let me know I'm right. Tell me I'm right. Yes, girl, yes. All right. What's the message for Janika? You know how when people want to make sure their daddy's name is included, but you a girl. I'm glad I didn't have that problem. Let me stop. It's a beautiful name. Don't ever let anybody tell you different. What's the message for Janika? All right, my love. So your card is humility. Wow. Hi, stranger that's always dropping cards. You so silly. How are you, my love? Your card is humility. It says, allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. If someone is offering to be of assistance to you, something to better you, don't automatically think the worst. Don't think someone's trying to trick you, or someone's trying to be shady or petty. I definitely feel like in areas for learning opportunities and for constructive criticism, that you can definitely you can definitely learn from advice that is given to you from a place of genuine sincerity. The other card that I pulled for you, Miss Janisha, is Aquarius. I know. I don't know what your sign is. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I've got here. It says Aquarius. I know. I could, I could tell. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. Expect to be tested and shown waves of the future, ruled by the planet of sudden insight, Uranus. Aquarians tend to have a natural aptitude for genius. Even those that are not geniuses are able to collect facts and knowledge far beyond the scope of things of those of the other signs. Because of their vast intelligence, it doesn't take Aquarians long to see that they are superior in intellect to most people. And that's fine with knowing. That's fine with ha ha ha. That's fine with being in a place of understanding what you bring to the table. But humility. Humility is definitely what's going to be best practice for you in the coming days. It says Aquarians can be stubborn in their views, even when those views appear off the wall to others. They fight hard and long just to have the freedom to stay weird. And they'll fight for the rest of us to stay weird as well. As an air sign, they are great humanitarians, but not very practical. And inside every Aquarian, no matter how attractive or glamorous, lives a geek. The type who wants to escape the mundane world and enter the realms of fantasy, cons, graphic novel, appointment games, and role playing. So let's say this card. If this card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and family alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. It's possible that you are to meet a group of people or become involved in organizations that will support you in unusual plans and ideas. I'm not sure what you do for a living, but I'm feeling like, again, if you're placed in a group setting, it's meant to test your adaptability, how well you work with others, and what that looks like. So just be cognizant of what's going on around you, what changes, what things may come about that's not normal. Or even if it is normal, just I feel like, again, in the next surrounding days, just be cognizant of what comes out of your mouth. How you are treating others and how receptive you are to feedback. Okay. So it says with this card choice, you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to a greater awareness of success. This card is about the future, speculations, visions. It's about, let's see, phones and other modes of communication. It's also about appreciating the odd and unusual. It's about eccentricity, surprises, standing alone, the future. It's also referring to the star card in tarot. The star card is the card of Aquarius, which again is also an air sign. Definitely all about what you put out into the atmosphere and what you put out into energy. The things that you are wanting to bring to fruition, they're coming your way, but it's when you put in the work. All right, my love. So remember, humility is the card. Now, humility does not mean let people walk all over you. But it is, again, of recognizing that you probably don't know everything. All right, my love. All right. Hey, YouTube. How you doing, loves? You come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Do I have the chat on? I made this chai tea latte, and when I tell you, it is so good. I didn't want coffee, but I wanted something coffee-esque. This is it. This is it. I use the vanilla caramel chai by Tazo. It's hitting it. It's hitting it. All right, my love, I'm gonna check. Yes, you guys, please let me know if you have sent payment via Cash App, because again, for whatever reason, I'm not getting notifications, and I don't want you to think that I am ignoring you or skipping you. So I'm just gonna verify, and Is it Alisar? Go ahead and put your question in the Q&A box, please, and thank you. Your question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the Q&A box. And let me see who else. Because it looks like there might be two people. There is. Alyssa, you paid me twice. You want me to send one back? Yes, I have PayPal, my love. You still have my PayPal? I have Venmo too. Okay. Let me do that first because I will forget. And you be looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, I told this heifer to send my money back. All right, I got you, boo. I would have let you slide with the 11 cents. All right, all right. Let's see what we got here. I'm just waiting on you to put your question into the Q&A box, please, and thank you. All right. Well, since I'm in here, y'all being nosy. A tool, career. What's the message? Ooh, what? I think this deck is still not feeling me. You know what? I used it this morning though. You guys, if anyone's interested in a private reading, please reach me on Facebook or Instagram. My private readings start at 8 minutes and they go all the way up to an hour. Do not message me on TikTok. I will never get it. I don't even check my inbox. But for right now, welcome to Lunchtime Live. Again, this is where you can find me Monday through Friday here on the TikTok, and I'm streaming live right now on TikTok and YouTube. So for those of you who want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it'll be posted on YouTube because TikTok has decided it didn't want to record my videos over the last week, and I apologize. I don't want y'all to think I was lying, but yeah, it says due to technical error, your video was not recorded. And I was like, what kind of bull? But you know what? Facebook's been acting weird too, so I'm not surprised. All right, let's. Yeah, this what do they need to know about their career? What's the message in regards to their career? See, I can deal with one card falling out, but multiple? Nah, I don't want to play. I don't know if these are stuck together. You know, I'm just gonna pull up another deck because I'm not feeling that either. And it could be accurate. I would rather not work harder. They're not easy. Y'all, come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Hey, y'all, hey, my name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Y'all, come on in, share the live, tap that screen. Let's get some more people from the For You page in here, please, and thank you. All right, so City 694 wants to know about the career. So message it. All right, let's see if these look different. Nope. Yeah, it was right. All right, so let's break this down. So your Five of Swords popped out while I was shuffling. You've got your Seven of Swords in reverse, your Six of Coins in reverse, and your King of Wands is in the advice position. If there's a hesitation or you are feeling like you're stuck in a career choice that's not for you and you're looking for a reason, a way into entrepreneurship and or just something new, this is saying go for it. Go for it. Make smart choices though. Make sure that you have all the information in order to do so. Don't just blindly go into something and hope for the best. This is not a hope for the best kind of situation, but it is a driving force situation. So if that entails working with a partner or again doing research, maybe even going back to school, don't jump into anybody's get rich quick schemes or any of that, because if you make the wrong choice, it's going to be wrong from top to bottom. and you're gonna be living in an area of regret. So any forward movement, again, anything that you're wanting to pick up, anything you're wanting to learn, any business venture you're wanting to take or make sure you are fully knowledgeable as far as what you're getting into. Beware of the people who only seemingly know what they're talking about and they have no idea. Do your own research, be your own backup. So that's the advice that I have for you in regards to your career, my love. All right, let's see if Alyssa's question is in here now. All right, all right. Should I marry Brandon? Virgo. Oh, he is, gotcha. Trying to see what deck. Let's do this one. Should I marry Brandon? Is he the one for me? Well, question. Should you marry him? Did he ask? Let's start with that. I know that's a dumb question, but did he ask? Now you got me curious. Okay. Because you know how some people do. They be making up this whole little fantasy world. And it ain't even go down yet, or they not even dating, or they married to somebody else. And I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Roll all of that back. Aww. But you know what? That's definitely that Virgo energy. Why? What's the hesitation? Let's see. I do like that the Emperor card is here. Are you waiting for like school or something else to happen? Or are you waiting for someone else to give you some information? Or okay, that's what I, and that's why I asked, because the Emperor card is here. Well, you know what? Everything that I'm looking at that says yes is great. So, if there's anything outside of that, if there's any other fear, hesitation, anything else that's kind of being a stressor at this moment, you know, make plans. Do you have a date already? He's in Aries and in Leo. Um, make plans. Do you already have a date? Or you said yes and just didn't make it? Okay. So what I like in regards to all of the yeses in Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is forward movement. It's the choices of making stability. It is that Three of Wands. These are your ships coming in. The Knight of Wands is also forward movement. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All of these say yes. I love them together, actually. You saying no means, if you don't, there's something going on with these threes. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You do have your Four of Swords, which is a need for coming out of rest. So if you're in a period of just needing some extra time to kind of figure everything else out, take that and then make your decision. But when you make your decision, you go all in. Go all in. Don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna make a decision," and then something else comes up. I don't think it requires any of that extra hesitation. The first card I pulled for you is Blessings and Abundance. I already knew it was a yes before I pulled any other cards, but I wanted to see what the other cards said. So Blessings and Abundance say a light of blessings and abundance is being wrapped around you now, and your angels want you to know that they are supporting you. They are encouraging you to trust in your intuition and any other guidance you're receiving at this time, as it will lead you towards tremendous growth and fulfillment. Many blessings are being showered upon you, your present situation. If you have not yet experienced them, know that they will be revealed and shared in a perfect time space sequence. All the doors to abundance are now being opened to you. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to begin counting your blessings, then you'll be open to receiving them more. Abundance is the spiritual reward for trusting and sharing our gifts and talents. We align our choices and actions with the highest good. We will be blessed with opportunities at this time. You are in a place of deep spiritual connection and strength and are being given the opportunity to feel spiritually rich. Even if you're feeling sensitive or overwhelmed, the veil between this realm and heaven is thin, and you have a light and support all around you. If you have concerns about finances or assets, know that the hand of God is guiding your situation to a blessed outcome. Trust in your talents and the angels who are supporting you. And while I was reading this, I got like grandma vibes. I don't know if either of you two, grandma or maybe like a grand aunt, has passed. And then I got like grandpa vibes. So I don't know if again these are people who you would love to give your blessing, or someone that that you have had a connection with or wish you had a connection with, and just kind of wondering, outside of what you feel and what your immediate family is telling you. I definitely feel like that connection as well. Everyone here and not here are for you making the best choice that is for you. So, definitely, if waiting until you're done with school, make sure you have a plan for after school. When you're done, make that part of your celebration and moving on to the next chapter. But yes, I love it. I wish you two the best. Congratulations on school and your engagement and all of the things that we have to look forward to. I'm not sure if you have any children. I'm definitely picking up on little girl vibes as well. But this definitely feels good. So. Yes, yes, yes. All right, all right. You guys come on in, share the live, tap that screen. You're very welcome, my love. All right, y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen after you share, drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. Anyone else, if you had paid to skip the line, please let me know. I don't want to skip anybody, but again, I'm not getting any notifications from Cash App for whatever ungodly reason. So just let me know if you paid and I will double check. Otherwise, keep tapping, keep sharing after you share. Because Lunchtime Live is always free. You may drop your one specific question along with your birthday or your zodiac directly into the comment section. I am streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Hey, y'all, hey. My name is HD. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, I am an intuitive tarot reader, and you can follow me on all social media platforms. Please and thank you. It is it is HD Gemini Sun for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, and YouTube is the Gemini Girl 79. The Logical Mermaid. Hello, my friend. How are you? All right, all right. Let's see who else shares. Stacy Lee followed. I appreciate you, my love. Get it, Chrissy. Hey, boo. Is your reading from yesterday posted? So I went to go post it, and I've been getting like all of my lives for the last week have a technical error. So it's on Facebook. So when you go to Facebook, HD Gemini Sun, you will see yesterday's live there. T.A. Bucks. Hello, my love. Do you do pregnancy readings? If you're asking what your problem is, if you have one, yes. If you're asking me if you're pregnant right now, I'm going to tell you go take a test before I send money. That is a fragmented sentence. Oh, Venmo. On Venmo, it's a pretty Gemini girl. Sorry, my love. I'm so sorry. And not on GN. What's GN? It's okay. And that's the reason too why I like to stream on both on multiple social media platforms. So it's kind of like my backup. But yes, live. Oh, you're not on Facebook. Yeah, and I try to. And so before you post your live, excuse me, it gives you the option to download it, and I didn't because I figured why would I need to download it? Because I can just download it from TikTok. But and that's the reason too why I wanted to just go live from YouTube. So assuming they don't cut me off for any issues, today's live will be posted to YouTube. Worst case scenario, and that was another reason too why I was streaming on 3 social media platforms. You know what? And that reminds me, I haven't been live on. Haven't been live on. Were you in the afternoon or did you come on it last night? You were in the afternoon, weren't you? I remember. I think I remember. I appreciate you following, Gracie. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's definitely TikTok was being an asshole yesterday. Well, like I said, all week. Facebook has been doing whatever the hell he wants to also. But my page is not private. So even if you don't have Facebook, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see the video. Is that how that works nowadays? You can still see videos, or do they make you log in? Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, that's how you can so you can tell somebody's getting old. I ain't got time or the energy or the desire to keep up with all this new kid shit. No offense. My son is 15. I got that's what he's for. I will consult him. All right, all right. Let's see what's going on in the chat. All right, I'm looking for people who shared and who dropped the question. And Miss Bolton followed. I appreciate you. Y'all in here talking mess. Y'all over there giving wrong information. I can't. My ears didn't slow down with the ringing until 4 o'clock this morning. Did you do what I told you? Which Hazel? That was a real thing. She asked, "Will court go in my son's favor?" But you didn't drop any zodiac signs. So I had a feeling. No, I would need his birthday or zodiac. So the Three of Swords here and the Eight of Wands don't really look like it can or will. The Tower card is a card of Sometimes it can be, I don't know. So I don't want to assume it's incarceration, but it's a card of saying that things aren't going to go right, that there's delays, there's slowdowns, and it could have something to do with um, the information being wrong. It Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's a slowdown. I don't know if there's three parties involved. Um, just tell him to keep a positive outlook on everything. At the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands is in a positive position. Everything else is not looking so well. What I do want you to know in regards to the situation is anything that can be visited or revisited, as far as paperwork, who you need to talk to, who you need to seek information from. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's at least going to give you the best chance of having a more favorable outcome or coming to that resolution fairly quickly. But the cards that I'm looking at here, they really don't indicate a positive outcome. Just having a positive attitude. And I know it's hard when the situation's not. And it's easier said than done being on the opposite side, right? Yeah, there's definitely going to be some struggles. And I don't know if it's already cost money to do so, or if any money is needed in addition. But there's some slowdowns again. If there's anything, anyone, any way, place, or form, some way that can help you either financial wise, that maybe it will or can cost more money to get what you need, explore that option if you haven't already. But otherwise, these two cards in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they are they're slowdowns. They're slowdowns as far as communication, paperwork, um, messages coming in. Just keep looking for support any way you can. And if something does change, I do like that the King of Wands was there at the bottom of the deck. But if there is an opportunity that needs to be taken, make sure that you understand fully what that opportunity is, and don't miss that window. So hopefully that resonates, my love. I definitely wish you all the very best. I know how it is to be in situations like this, and they're stressful and hectic, and sometimes can feel like you wish there was more you can do or there's nothing else you can do. And it's not just, again, who you talk to, how much money, those things of course help. But it's also about the spiritual connection and who you're reaching out to, and how you're manifesting for assistance as well. Okay, my love? All right, y'all come on in, share the live, tap the screen. My name is HD. For those of you meeting me for the first time, welcome. I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm streaming live right now on the TikTok and the YouTube. Hey, y'all, hey. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. This is where you can reach me Monday through Friday for Lunchtime Live. So hit that notification bell if you guys are always aware, so you are always aware of when I go live and when I drop new content. Everything started at 12 on the dot out of nowhere. Okay, but then again, did you... So I'm just going to say, no, you didn't do it with Chazel. So, were you awake when it stopped? Did it wake you up when it stopped? Well, tell me more. Enlighten me, fam. Is this a donation? I always take donations. I will never refuse a donation. But if you did not pay to skip the line the full 11:11, you won't get a full reading, but I'll still do your reading. But you don't have to do a donation to get a reading. You just have to share. I'm trying to decide if I want to make another latte. My kids always get on me about drinking hot stuff through a straw. I'm like, first of all, I'm messy. So if I put this cup up to my face and I miss for whatever reason, it's going to be all down the front of my clothing. With a straw, I don't have those problems. As well, if something is hot, it has to pass through the straw and gain some momentum and cool off a little bit before it reaches my mouth. At least I'm getting only just a little bit of heat and not a full mouth of it's hot. There's logic to my madness, I promise, no matter how stupid or bougie it looks. Mind your business. Is it Angelia Vance? What's the message for this doll? What's the message for Angelia? Because my jam just came up. Do you have an animal? Call me crazy, but I think I found a love in my life. That's right. You have three. Check one of your animals. Make sure that they don't have not something life threatening, but something bothering them. Just let it burn. There's no running when it's your turn. All right, my love, your card is Stargazer. So set your sights higher. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child and in your innocence believing that your wish could come true? The stargazer connects with the energy of the cosmos and reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak, with its speckles and lights, shows that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So go beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of luck and not feeling good enough. In the past, you've often found it impossible to recognize your worth and believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe. The universe is not only within you, but absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. And I love this card because it always feels and sounds like it's positive affirmations. This is like speaking life into you. This is giving you hope that dreams do come true, that you can achieve your goals no matter what they are. When we put things into, when we get ideas into our hearts, right, and our heads and our minds, and we start to work on them, you speaking them, working on it until it comes to life, it's manifestation, it's bringing it to fruition. Just keep working in that manner, believing that you are capable of achieving more than what you are currently doing or in, or whatever space or whatever, again, limitations people put on you. And here's, now we're into tea. This is peppermint tea. And I don't know how I feel about the little bags without a, what's the thing? Without one of these. The string. You're very welcome, my love. Yeah, because peroxide is meant to clear out infections, which hazel is an astringent meant to astringe. I can't. Y'all keep tapping that screen. Let's get some more people in the room, please and thank you. If anyone in here has never gotten a reading before, not just from me, if you've never gotten a reading before from any reader, never a tarot reading, never an astrology reading, then go to the store. Never had a palm reading, a tea leaf reading, you've never had your toes read, whatever the case. If you never had a reading, let me know. Drop your birthday. I think it's time to take these braids out, though. I don't want to, but I want to. Man, the hills in the clouds. All of you, you've all had readings before? Okay. All right. Hey, Happy Feet. Y'all come on in, share the live, tap that screen. If anyone is wanting a reading, if you're wanting to participate in Lunchtime Live, go ahead and share the live. After you share, drop your one specific question. Oh, you still in here? Hey, my love. What do my spirit guides advise me in order to connect with them? December 9th. What do my spirit guides advise me to do in order to connect with them? Do you meditate? Do you talk to them? What I want you to do is making sure that you are separating um, the fact that there are things that you can't feel or see, and realize that the energy, so the energy doesn't need a physical form, right? For it to be matter, yes, but for it to be spiritual, no. And when you get beyond the limitations of looking for something that is tangible, I feel like you'll have a better connection. You ever heard someone say see with your eye? I feel like that's what you need to do. And granted, if you're not to the point and place in your journey of opening your third eye, fine. There's still other practices that you can do to get yourself in place of being receptive to messages that are always around you, that you can't hear, that you're not seeing, that you're not listening to. What I want you to do, I feel like it's time for you to do a little, do you smudge? If you don't, that's fine. What I want you to do is do a little spring cleaning in the space that you are in the most. So if it's your bedroom, if it's I want to say a closet, and it might not necessarily be a closet, but maybe it's just small enough to be a closet, like a den or an office, or maybe if it's even your bedroom. But that space, that area, that space that you spend the most time in, I want you to clean it up, dust, like top to bottom, get the corners, clean all of that out. If you have a window, open the window. Let some fresh air in that space, and then set up some flowers, any kind of flowers. But I'm feeling like yellow, orange, purple. Just set up some flowers, um, real flowers, please and thank you. And then take that in that space to just be still, be quiet, to listen, see, have conversations with your ancestors. Um, get to a place of where you are recognizing your higher self and your potential. Um, so you can raise your vibration. Sometimes the thoughts and the in our head and the things going on around us are too busy. They're too loud, and we can't pay attention to the things that are just subtly trying to get our attention. If you want to as well, you can burn a single white candle in that space. You don't have to, but if you would like to, you can. That will also help with concentrating on meditating and focusing on making a deeper connection. But yeah, definitely clean that space, that area. And I feel like you'll be able to and get a plant, like either an air plant or a aloe or something that's low light, something that's low maintenance but gives off oxygen, a lot of oxygen. And I think those things are going to help you, at least for the time being, to start with being able to connect more with yourself, with that energy, and with the energies around you. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm streaming live on the TikTok and the YouTube. Hey, y'all. Hey. My name is HD. I am an intuitive tarot reader. And make sure you hit that notification bell. So, again, you're very welcome. So, you are always aware when I go live and when I drop new content. If you want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it'll be posted on the YouTube. When you get there, please subscribe. It is the Gemini Girl 79. Oh, Lord. What's she talking about now? I meant to tell you that I started sun gazing for my third eye. It's been helping a little. You want to do too much all at once. And I feel like, again, you're not doing stuff in the order you're supposed to be doing it, which is probably why the things that are happening to you are all over the place. You have to learn how to control one thing before you start to go to the next thing. It is absolutely freaking fantabulous to be intrigued, right? To know more information, to get to absorb like a sponge. But there is an order. There is a everything is not meant for everybody all at the same time. If that makes any sense. So that's just like saying, you get your very first tarot deck, right? But you don't know um you don't know the power of a full moon. Or you get, you get crystals and all of a sudden you want to do astrological readings. Or, you've had your first encounter and all of a sudden now you're full in depth trying to figure out how to astral project. It's like the far end of the extreme and you're not covering the steps in between. You've been doing everything I told you to do. I told you to take steps. But there's certain things that you want to make sure that you are prepared for spiritually. Like if you are having spiritual attacks, you don't want to open up any other portals to let those spirits in. If you don't know how to block negative energies from entering your spiritual space, then you really need to kind of shut that door down. If that makes sense. Quit breaking my heart. It's all about learning the basics and protecting your energy first before you are willing, ready, and able to open up that energy for accepting other things, good and bad. So what was supposed to happen is when you got your crystals for protection, you were supposed to find out how to use these crystals for protection, which ones they that you're supposed to carry and or keep around you, which ones you can't or you should not put together, which ones are certain situations, which ones help you with whatever you are wanting to help elevate or suppress in regards to those crystals, not just get a whole handful of crystals and keep carrying them around until they all break. Oh, goodness. Girl, I don't know about you sometimes. Y'all, how's my battery dying already? The devil is a lie. So, I love my my LG phone. And when I switched from Samsung to LG, I was like, oh, this is great. I'm never going to switch back to Samsung. I'm going to stay with LG forever. And LG decided they weren't going to make phones anymore. And all of the new Samsung phones are ugly or tacky or just not functional for what I want. And I'm trying my hardest to avoid going to Apple because I don't care for Apple products. I feel, and maybe just because I'm old, that they're not user friendly for me. So I have my daughter is an Apple user, and I've upgraded her phone and kept her old one. It's a 7, but it's brand spanking new. So I'm like, do I just go ahead and bite the bullet and upgrade it, or do I just keep, as long as this phone has issues and I still have insurance on it, keep making them replace it with whatever I can until they tell me they have not one LG left on the planet to send me. Because I've done that so many times. When I first started using Samsung, oh yeah. After that year or two, I'm not renewing my contract. For why? I pay for insurance. You gonna keep giving me a new phone until you stop making this one. And even better if it's a certified pre-owned, because you giving me someone else's problem. All right, well, when this stops working in 3 months, you gonna give me another new phone. I don't know, y'all. And I feel like I'm not being cheap. I just don't like the inconvenience of a new phone, a new case, a new screen protector, transferring all my stuff over, having to back it up, and then restore it. Why? Hey, Gucci. What do you want, sir? I guess this turned into story time, didn't it? All right, Cordisha, can I have some guidance? Girl, she ain't dropping no birthday, no zodiac. She just wants guidance. And my first mind says, wipe before you flush, brush your teeth before you go to bed. Let's see, what's the message for Cordisha? Okay, well, that popped out. Get out of my pocket. He's sniffing the peanuts that I got in my pocket that I had for him when he was being semi-good when I took him for a walk. All right, my love. So your card says freedom. Get out of my pocket. Get your hand out of my pocket. Freedom says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Freedom. Today's card was liberation. Excuse me. These two things are going to go hand in hand for you. If not right now, then the coming days, or if you're coming out of this energy. Hey, my love. Remember, life is too short to hold grudges. Life is too short to feel like you're stuck. Life is too short for you to not live in your purpose. Release any negative thoughts and bonds that you have put on yourself, and especially the ones that people have put on you in all situations. Your card that I picked for you is Divine Flow. And it says, eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others. The Tao, the divine flow at all costs. At all costs, strive for freedom. Freedom to be you, freedom to make your own choices, freedom to live in your happy, in your moment, in your now. So, whatever that means for you in regards to whatever situation you have on your heart, these are your two cards. All right, my love. Woo. All right, so we are at an hour and 5 minutes. Lunchtime Live is an hour long. If anyone else would like a reading, a quick reading, a full reading, whatever the case may be, let me know. Or forever hold your comments until next live. I'm looking to go live again later tonight. I'm going out of town, so I'm just going to bring my stuff with me. It'll be a change of scenery. Please, please, what, girl? Please, what? Please. More cheese, please. Pam, I don't know what. I was talking to my god sister right before I went live, and I was telling her that the Brussels sprouts that I ate yesterday, I was full all damn day long. It's like I had never eaten Brussels sprouts before the last 2 days. And I'm like, what? It didn't go through the first time. I don't know what it is, but is it Kayla? That's what the message for Kayla is. Message for Kayla. All right, all right. Your card is water element sensing. Water would be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this card says your intellect may be confused, but your emotions will never lie. Let matters flow. In astrology, the element of water represents our emotions and our talents of the imagination. Water characterizes the realm of vision, taking us to the quintessential depths of feeling where intuition is more appropriate than acquired wisdom and knowledge. We get carried away on water. We have feelings of floating or being adrift over water. When looking at the shimmering surfaces of water, we cannot see the bottom, but we know this and sense that it is there. Deep, things too obtuse and transitory to explain. Fathoms of moods and insight. Water is an element of the signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The planets of water are Moon, Pluto, and Neptune. When the water element card presents itself in a spread, you can trust that what you feel has the best outcome to follow. What you are sensing right now may not be based on any logic. It's just that what you are sensing is correct. Right now, it's best to go with the flow, and depending on the other cards surrounding it, trust that movement. Although these changes may seem gentle and gradual, this indicates a need to withdraw and fight another day. It's time to gather resources and gain strength before moving ahead. This can at times indicate trusting too soon or the passive acceptance of other people's shortcomings when you shouldn't accept them. You may have the tendency to want to allow things to pass you by without fighting for them and to let go of something that's rightfully yours. Water is the element of compassion and understanding, but avoid being dominant. It's possible people or forces may take advantage of your benign and accepting nature. Let's see. This card in belief has to do with being led by feeling, what is felt, and what is known to be true directly through emotions, intuition, letting go, or just letting or going with the flow. This card has to do with the creative and imagination, psychic dreaming, currents of confusion. It has to do with lakes or rivers, beaches, or sea life. It has to do with essential oils, emotional nuances, trips across water, lack of energy, or seeing what is accurate without being told. It's about the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Ace of Cups is that card. I look at it in relationship readings as a relationship card. It's also the beginning of new feelings, new openness. It's gifts, right? It's a way to put yourself in a place of position of feeling, right? Sometimes we don't want to feel. We shut off our emotions because, it's too much to deal with, or emotions cloud our judgment. And I'm feeling like using your intuition along with what the card says, you won't have to second guess what your next step is, what your next move is, what to do, how to proceed. Definitely, it's going to be more of trusting because it feels right. All right, my love. So hopefully that resonates with you. I've never had them. I always heard bad. You heard bad thing? I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Brussels sprouts. Never ever. I just didn't like the way they look. You're very welcome, my love. I'm in love with another man. Hey, and I'm so sorry that I love someone else. Stop, you big doofus. Look, this dog just decided he wants to, hello, my love, chew up his Nerf ball and drag little blue pieces all across. Get out of here! Move! Move! You're so annoying. Walking around with the little blue piece of rubber sticking out of his mouth. So annoying. Jeez Louise. When will I get out of this financial slump for better days? Question is, what are you doing to get out of it? What are you doing to get out of it? That is the question. Again, it is great. It is fabulous to have plans, to have a vision board, to make requests, to put things out into the universe and the atmosphere to manifest it, but you have to work towards it. So let's see. What's the message for this Virgo in regards to a financial situation? I definitely feel like there's another avenue or opportunity that either has presented or will present itself in order to help. All right, so it's gonna be a little while longer. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I still feel like there's still some period of shit hitting the fan before it gets better. And I say that because the Tower card is here at the bottom of the deck. Your Empress card and your Emperor card are in reverse. Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So whether this is mother, father, whether this is just a partnership, these two energies, which would indicate leadership, success, teachings, self-care, self-love, nurturing, all of the things that would embody a powerhouse to line things up and put them right side up and move forward to have the outcome of the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting in your hard work and being able to see the results for it. That is the advice. Keep pushing. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is your card. This is the only card that is right side up that is not negative. Just keep working towards it. You are making the right steps. It's just like everything else, it's still team push through. You still have some more work to do. You still have some more resources to look into. Again, if there's any opportunity for something to come about that's going to help you as well with your finances or your financial situation, keep entertaining those. I always look at this picture and I'm like, is that Obama and Michelle jumping out the White House? Tell me that's not what that looks like. I always have to double look and I'm like, wait a minute, where are their shoes? But when you gotta go, you gotta go. Hello, my love. How are you? All right, all right. So, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. It is already 3:30. I'll let you know, baby, tonight we lose control, baby. The battery's dying. So, you guys, again, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my next live. If you want to go back and listen to or watch your reading, it will be posted on YouTube, The Gemini Girl 79. Please subscribe when you get there. You can follow me on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Clubhouse, HD Gemini Sun. I do have gift certificates available, so if you're wanting to give it away as a holiday gift or a birthday, anniversary, whatever the case may be, you can email me hd.geminisun@gmail.com. Or you can message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I will email your certificate to you after you've paid for it, of course. And it will have a unique certificate number on it, so there'll be no duplications. They are not redeemable for cash. They are only for readings with me. You can't use it anywhere else with any other reader, and if they're taking it, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to say. But yes, so the plan is to go live again later tonight when I get settled in for my little weekend getaway. Trying to decide if I wanted to bring him or not as he tries to bite me. Oh, I am fantabulous, my love. I'm getting ready to log off. I've been on for the last hour and 20 minutes. Where you been, ma'am? But yes, I will bring my cards with me and my... Do I know what my tripod is? But whatever. But yes, yeah, I'm gonna go. I wasn't sure. I will have wine. There will be wine where I'm going. So yeah, hell yeah, we're gonna do a late night live. Oh hell yeah. Late time live with HD. Y'all make sure you hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell four more friends. All right, y'all. Love and light. See you later.